Top 3 scariest stories from inside the Egyptian pyramids. Number 3. The Sealed Chamber. In 1998, an archaeologist and her small team entered a rarely visited passage beneath the Pyramid of Menkaure. Their sensors picked up faint vibrations on the other side of a sealed limestone wall. Using ground-penetrating radar, they found what looked like outlines of a human behind the wall, and when they drilled a small hole for ventilation, a musty smell of decay and dust poured out. The team took a few deep breaths and immediately felt dizzy. One of them collapsed. Analysis later revealed a high concentration of toxic gases, slowly released from decomposing materials of unknown origin. The chamber was never opened again, but one of the researchers, while being interviewed, swore they heard faint breathing echo from behind that wall. Number 2. The Disappearing Backpacker. In 2019, 2 backpackers convinced a guide at Giza to let them sneak inside the Great Pyramid after hours. One of them filmed the expedition on a GoPro. About 40 minutes into the footage, the light from the second traveler's phone flickered and died. He complained that it was too hot inside, even though the pyramid's interior is usually cool. Then he started coughing and retching before running ahead through the passage without his pack. When authorities arrived to remove the trespassers, they found the first backpacker in shock near the king's chamber. The second one was never found. Even stranger, the GoPro footage showed the missing traveler whispering, "There is something looking at me," just before sprinting into the dark. Number 1. The Woman in the Shaft. In 2021, a French Egyptologist named Dr. Amélie Laurent secured rare access to explore the narrow shafts leading off from the Queen's chamber. Crawling through the darkness, she radioed her team about unusual markings on the stone that didn't appear in earlier surveys. But moments later, her voice sounded strained and urgent. "There's someone here, a woman, dressed in white linen. She's just ahead of me." Thinking exhaustion had set in, her team ordered her to retreat. But the feed from her helmet camera showed her moving faster down the shaft. Then suddenly her breathing turned frantic and she screamed as the light illuminated a pale face staring directly at her from the darkness. Rescue crews searched the entire shaft system and found her backpack, helmet, and camera at the entrance to the Queen's chamber. The footage on the memory card stopped exactly at the face, her flashlight beam trembling on a blank limestone wall where no one could fit. Amélie was never seen again, and to this day local guides warn not to mention a woman in white inside the pyramid.